Everybody, it's NetworkBret. Today I wanted to more so have a discussion and ask my viewers something. I have this very toxic trait where when I want an exam, I usually read the book first, just skim through it, and then I just set the date. If it's a CompTIA exam, any other type of exam, my CCNA, I set the date. And I think that has to be a pretty dumb way to take exams. I think going forward, I'm going to do the much smarter thing of I'm taking enough practice exams to know that I'm ready for the exam. But I wanted other people's opinions on this. When you have an exam, I mean, clearly, if you're in college or something, but let's say you don't have a deadline for this exam. Are you the type of person who's going to make sure you're getting 90% on the practice exams? Or are you the type of person more like me who just sets a date and tries to study as much as possible? I would like to know, other views on this because they cost money. So I've not passed some exams where I thought a month allocated to studying would be fine. Ironically, I'm talking about not doing this, but I'm kind of working towards my red hat. But this one is very. Here's another thing. This is a lab heavy exam. You're not going to pass this without knowing all the labs and stuff. So this is one especially where you need to make sure you lab everything. There are some exams that are more so multiple choice, like a lot of CompTIA exams. They don't have labs as much or very few labs, or even the labs you're going to get are so random that it feels sometimes CompTIA feels like all the studying in the world wouldn't have prepared you for this weird lab with the strangest GUI that you've ever seen. But yeah, I think it has to be smartest to take the practice exams until you're doing very well on them and then pass. But I guess in my mind, and I think this is a broken way of thinking, I tend to think like I want to know this stuff, but I also want to study as little as I can to pass the exam. In the field, I want to know as much as possible. At work, I want to know as much as possible. If I'm working with the thing, I want to know as much as possible. But in the past, sometimes it's like, my security plus, how much does it matter? Because it's not like you're configuring things on the security plus. I don't know how much you need to know, whether it's smishing, phishing, spear phishing, all these things, which if you've taken the security plus, you would know all of those things. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of rambling, but I just want to know, what is your strategy for scheduling an exam? I've always set the date, kind of worked backwards, and I think that I'm probably on the dumber side of exam scheduling, and that's probably something I need to work on. So just wanted to hear others' opinions.